there's just talk about is Kawhi the best player in the East, which is a whole different conversation now. But it's just kind of funny that Zaza.
No, he's not.
Actually, add this in. So, best player in the Eastern Conference, who?
Kyrie Irving.
Over Giannis?
Over Kawhi?
Yeah. What the f*** has Giannis done?
Come on, G.
Over Kawhi?
Come on, G. Like, he
Kyrie is a goddamn champion. He hit the shot. LeBron is a champion. Literally, half of LeBron legacy don't exist without Kyrie Irving.
What does that matter?
The f*** you
Giannis
mean?
is 6'10", can do everything.
Hold on.
He can't shoot.
Hold on.
Can Giannis shoot?
Stop.
He can't shoot.
Stop. Thomas, you are more worried about Kyrie's health than you are Giannis's.
I don't give a f***. When Kyrie is on, I see when he produces. When Giannis is on, I ain't seen
when Chris Paul is on, he produces.
No, he don't.
Kyrie,
he don't.
Giannis also ain't out there with Bron.
That's true. I mean,
Giannis was out.
I think it's a healthy Kawhi.
He was out there with LeBron last year. He was out there with LeBron last year when he was playing great with the Celtics.
No, but he had a better team than what Giannis had.
Hold on. Thomas, do you think peak Kyrie
a better coach?
Do you think peak Kyrie is better than peak Kawhi?
Duh.
You're wild.
I don't think that's
duh.
I don't think that's
yeah. Duh.
No.
Get the
no.
Look. That man got a Finals MVP for averaging 16 points per game. That man Kyrie went out there in the same game. LeBron James scored 40 and put up 40. I don't want to fucking hear anybody talk to me about no motherfucking Kawhi Leonard, especially when Kawhi Leonard was playing on the team with 3 other goddamn Hall of Famers.
You know what peak Kawhi to me is, honestly? It's right before he got injured when he was up 20 on the.
Oh yeah, he was like by far the best player on the court.
Yeah,
like by that was like Kawhi, and then everybody else was like 2 cells below it.
There's a lot of talk. A lot of people talk about that game. It's like I thought the Warriors were gonna come back even if he stayed in.
No, they were.
No, they were not.
Yes, they were. They were literally on a run.
They were going to lose that.
The greatest team of all time.
They were going to lose that game.
No, they weren't.
They were going to lose that game.
The greatest team of all time that I watched that entire series get down in games 15-20 and come back and storm and be about 10.
Kawhi wasn't out there on them teams playing like that.
I don't give a flying.
You're wild.
I mean, they were on a mission in game 1, but it's just like, let's not. Kawhi was the best player.
Kawhi was the best player on that court by far.
And I was
at
this
half for 24 minutes. Like, come on, man.
No, it was like 30 minutes till Zaza decided to
30 minutes. Is it 48?
Wait, let me stunt for 1 second too. I was at the Celtics Warriors game this last season in TD Garden. Now, I was at the very last row on the wall, so it wasn't great seats. But I was at that game, and Jaylen Brown was the best player on the court during that game. It was a weird night, and Jaylen Brown, his friend just passed. And he played with this and Kevin, and he was absolutely fearless of Kevin Durant in particular.
Jaylen Brown doesn't care anyway.
And it's like a regular season game at the end of the day too, and stuff happens. But I think.
Best player, that's a tough. I haven't seen Kawhi play in a year, so I don't even know what Kawhi's gonna look like.
But it's just you are assuming when you say Kyrie, when you're saying Kyrie's the best player in the East, you're just assuming that everything's fine with his knees. Right? That's under the assumption.
Kawhi got fucking chronic tendonitis in his goddamn thighs. What's the difference?
I'm going Giannis, honestly.
Literally, Kawhi got chronic tendonitis in his thigh. What is the difference?
There is no difference, but I'm going Giannis.
That's a real question. I'm asking you. Yeah. Kawhi got chronic tendonitis in his thigh. What's the difference between him and Kyrie Irving?
The difference is...
There ain't no cause for tendonitis.
Well, no, here's the difference. Like, that has way more speculation behind it than saying we know what's wrong with Kyrie. We don't even really know what's up with Kawhi. We don't.
We got a disease thigh.
Yes, exactly my point. Like,
but you're talking about Kyrie Irving's health. Like, what? I mean, we don't know about Kawhi's health either.
This is why.
We don't know about Kawhi's anything. Like, we don't know.
We know he'll show up. We know he'll be there. He'll sit there on the sidelines and not say shit. But like,
listen, as a member, someone who loves basketball, I know that I'm gonna see Kyrie. I know what I'm getting with Kyrie right now. Even if it is one thing or another. With Kawhi, I completely have no idea his capabilities.
Which is why I'm going Giannis.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Giannis.
How is he the best player in the conference when he literally only get his team to the 8th place?
Because last year he averaged 26 points. He gave you 10 rebounds, and he also gave you how many assists a game?
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
5 assists as a 7.
I don't give a It's 4 other people on the court with you, but that man is incredible. Yeah, he gave you 20. He gave you 27, 10.
And he can't
4.
shoot.
Yeah, he needs to shoot. Pat, you know he needs to shoot.
He cannot.
If he shoots better, then I'm with you.
Tell me how many. Go to NBA Savant right now and look up how many shots Giannis Antetokounmpo took outside of the goddamn paint area.
Yeah, no, he needs
and I guarantee you it probably ain't over 150. So I don't want to hear that.
But he still give you a block and a steal again.
And he's way healthier than Kyrie, though.
elite defense.
And he's way healthier.
Giannis is giving you both sides of the ball, and I will go
Kyrie
with,
giving me buckets when I need it from every spot on the floor. Giannis ain't doing that.
Kyrie's the man. It's just the health thing
but
is real,
sometimes you
man.
need
I don't give a
defense.
shit about that health,
thing
man.
is real.
If the season for the Celtics last year wouldn't have been a waste because Gordon Hayward ripped his foot off his leg, Kyrie Irving would have came back.
I agree.
He probably wouldn't even had this surgery. But after Gordon Hayward rips his goddamn leg off his body, you know that your chances of winning a title and beating the Warriors is slim to none. So what's the point?
It wasn't slim to none.
It was slim to none.
It wasn't slim to none.
It was slim to none.
They could have.
No, it was slim to none. You have a way better.
Could have took him 6 though.
No, wait a minute.
And you never know what happens. Could have took him 6.
Wait a minute. You have a way better chance retooling in 2019, bringing back a healthy Gordon Hayward and a healthy Kyrie from getting something that was agitating him with his knee, which was the rod. I mean, which is the wire that was holding his kneecap in place. And you come back the next year healthier. You give Kyrie Irving a chance to recuperate because he's been playing in the goddamn finals for the past 3 years. And you come back and you healthier, your young guy's got a year. That's the strategy. That was the strategy. Kyrie Irving would have been perfectly fine. He even said he expects to be ready by training camp with no issue. So he was fine. He literally threatened a year before to have a goddamn surgery if they didn't trade him. So he was fine. I'm not finna sit up there and use Kyrie Irving's health as an excuse for why he's the best player in the East now that LeBron James is gone.
I'm going Giannis, but I feel you.
It's not Giannis. I'm sorry.
I'm always go with the bigger guys, and even just size. Like Giannis is 6'10".
And I'm always go with the guys that I've seen.
Are we missing anyone? Or are we like just really not thinking of anyone?
There's Embiid, but I'm not sold on Embiid yet.
You love Ben
I need
Simmons,
to see a healthy
but
season.
he's
Simmons,
not there.
Hell no,
not
he
yet.
can't shoot.
I know.
Same thing with Giannis. He can't shoot either.
That's true, man. Giannis can't shoot, kind of.
No, not kind of. He can't shoot at all.
Yeah,
I've watched a lot of Bucks games.
Like,
when I saw Giannis one time,
player.
literally walk up and pull up from a three-point line, I was like, yo, if he ever learn how to do that, everybody gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
I tweeted that like 6 times last year.
That's right.
No. If he ever learn how to do that, we're gonna be in trouble. He ain't there yet.
But also he is getting stronger. Like
I think it's actually not okay. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But also he is getting stronger. I mean, like if you just saw the pitch, he like posted, looked like he gained at least like 10 pounds this off season. If he can continue to get stronger and work on his post moves a little bit, he might not ever need to shoot. Just space the floor and put people around him.
You're not gonna win that way.
I don't know if that's true
he's
anymore.
He's a lone superstar in Milwaukee. You're not gonna win that way.
They need to put a better team around him. And he's not. Middleton is really, really good. I think actually.
The Bucks are good. Remember, they had the janitor.
Glenn Rice.
Hold on, they had a janitor coaching their team in the playoffs last year. Like, let's be fair.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. I'm sorry for whoever. What was the coach's name?
Who is that coach now?
Come on,
because Jason Kidd not the coach no more. Who is the coach now?
He actually did a decent job with that team.
Yeah, but we don't even know though if he actually did.
He did do a decent job. I'm telling you, I watched Bucks games. He did a decent job with that team after Jason Kidd was fired.
What's his name?
They started to actually play better.
That is true.
Like Giannis hated that they fired Kidd, but they started to play better.